Alrighty, so now we're going to talk about some of this little randomy stuff. This is a turkey grabber, two-piece turkey grabber. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And again, I saw the possibility of using this for a skewer of some sort, or I could put my meat on this, attach a nice big stick to this and make a rotisserie type item or whatever. Again, this is one of those items that I throw into my kit if, you know, I just have the space in the room and I don't really care, and maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. But I've never had any particular need or desire to use this specific, but I grab these just in case. I do that a lot. I have a just in case stash too. Oven bags. I thought about these. I found these at the... Where did I find these? I think these were at the Dollar Tree. I think I found these at the Dollar Tree. But I thought I would use these with my tin can oven, or my big popcorn can oven. And basically you just place your item that you're cooking or that you're going to bake inside this, and it helps preserve the moisture and the food and stuff. So I thought maybe these would be useful in that oven. So of course I bought two of them, and I thought I would try those in the oven. A can opener. Got to have a can opener. You never know. You just never know. So I got me a Dollar Tree can opener and got it. Throw it in my pack. These came from the Dollar Tree. Little spoon and fork sets. And they've got these nice little grooves. There we go. Wow. Just being clumsy today. Got these nice little grooves so that they can sit on each other and then just clamp together. And then I bought a blue one and a red one, and they just clamp together. Plastic spoon and fork set. Of course, you can never go wrong with your spork. So I've got a nice little spork, and as a matter of fact, here is several forks and spoons and forks plastic container things where they're all piled together, and I just wrapped them up in a napkin and put a little tape around them. So it's just a bunch of silverware from various fast food places. And here's a nice little, more heavy duty, but still from a fast food place spoon. I just like the brown coloring to it. Here is a bottle opener, and I know that most bottles don't need these things anymore, but they can also open cans and other various needs for these, but I throw this in my kit just in case. Alright, now here is a couple spoons, a fork, and a knife, just wrapped up with some tape. And of course these aren't necessary because they do add a little bit of weight to my kit, but weight is never my main issue when it comes to survival gear. Weight just really never comes into play for me at the beginning. You know, I always say I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, because if I'm out on a camping or survival expedition, or if it's for real, let's just say it's absolutely 100% into the world, for real, getting my stuff and going type situation, I have these in my kit. So I'm carrying my kit around for a few days, and I decide my kit's just too gosh darn heavy. So fine, I'll go through my kit and find some items I don't want. I'll just take these, toss them down, and keep going, you know. But if I need them, I have them. But I also have the option to just get rid of them if I don't need them. So I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And again, originally this is the fork and spoon kit that I've had in my kit for years, and I just have the tops of them covered up with a bicycle tube, or you call it a Ranger band, and tied with a little piece of cordage here, some string. This here just helps keep the spoon and the fork from getting dirty, and also it gives me another Ranger band in case I need a Ranger band for something else. But this is originally what I kept in my kit, and then I don't know whether it's my OCD or my CDO. I better keep that in order. My CDO or what, but I always felt like just having one set wasn't really good enough, so I threw this in here for GP. Alrighty, this last item is my ruck that I keep my cook kit in. So I do grab individual cook sets or items and throw in my regular ruck that I take with me on a regular basis. But in general, I try to keep all of my cook gear together, and I keep it in this rucksack. Now this rucksack my daughter Shanae got me, and I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to use it for when she gave it to me, but then I realized this makes a perfect container for my cook kits. So the majority of my cook gear fits in my oven, just like that, and then this fits inside my rucksack. And as you can see, that fits right down into my rucksack. And then I just take my rest of my items that are sitting right here and I piece it around this. Alrighty, so everything is in there except these small items right here, because generally these items go in my regular ruck that I take out in the field with me all the time anyway, and I use these cook systems most, so these generally go with me anyway. This aluminum pan, I don't put this in there because I don't want to wrinkle it up, and I didn't shove in my skewer sticks, although I could get them in there if I wanted to. But everything else that I showed you is, well, hold on a second, one thing, this little Bic thing I didn't put in there as well. But everything else is in this kit in particular. I don't have to worry about it being anywhere else. Now, I do pull items and keep them out so that I can put them in other kits. So I don't have to have everything in just this kit. But when I store it, I like to keep it in this ruck so that I know where everything's at. So if I need to get some cooking gear, I know that I can go to this particular ruck and all of my cooking gear is in there. So if I need something specific, I go into this pack, I get what I need, and I put it in whatever other pack I'm working with, and I go. Now, if it's a realistic forever situation, I'm not just gonna be myself and just walking for the most part. You know, I'm gonna have some sort of vehicle, whether it's a travois and a bicycle, or whether it's some sort of boat or whatever. But I can just grab this entire cook kit and just go along with whatever else I'm grabbing. But this is my large, all-encompassing cook kit video.